Hello everyone, Southern Star 71 here. I'm going to be bringing you a recap of Week 3 in the LCS Swiss Stage of the Lock-In Tournament. On screen we have Shopify Rebellion and Digitals from Sunday. Saturday started Team Liquid versus Sentinels. The winner is 2-1 and for sure in the playoffs. The loser is 1-2, could still miss the playoffs. This is a very important match. I do expect TL to take it in 2 games. Game 1, it was decided by Impact taking an incorrect rune. Sentinels got 2 of the first 3 kills, then Team Liquid took control. It was an easy game for TL. Game 2 must be watched if you enjoy League. Rahel got fed on Geisla and carried Sentinels to victory. We will get a 3rd game. TL gave them all they could take, but Sentinels won nonetheless. Game 3 was back and forth. Then Control was hacked by Sentinels. They got sold and Baron and won the series 2-1. Huge surprise. Sentinels locked playoffs. Team Liquid is anywhere from 5th to 7th. As a reminder, 7th would be out of the playoffs. Disguise versus Lion. I expect Lion to take this 2-0. Does that mean does that mean they lose 2-1? Oh, because Sentinels beat Team Liquid 2-1. Game 1 was pretty much one-sided. Disguise had Kryra instead of Kizdo in the jungle. For the first time all season long, they had been scrimming with Kryra. So, we do have that to look forward to. Disguised had Lion covered. They looked good enough to get a sweep as they win Game 1. Game 2, Disguise started off in control. It looked like they were going to sweep Lion. However, Inspired made a couple of really important plays, and Berserker got fed. Lion took the 2nd game to force a 3rd. Game 3 was one-sided. Disguise wins easily and locked the playoffs. Lion anywhere from 5th to 7th also. We move to Sunday. If Dig wins, TL has to play later to make the playoffs. Where if SR wins, they play Lion to see who makes the playoffs. So Dig versus Shopify Rebellion. Game 1. Dig starts the early game strong. SR they got back into the game and even took the goal lead. Dig fought back with Power Fox and Photon, winning a team fight. SR kept losing team fights and eventually lose the game. Game 2 was all Dig toss. They will play best of 1 versus Team Liquid. SR is eliminated from the Lock-In tournament. Dig 2-0. Cloud9 play FlyQuest to see which team will be 3-0 and get to choose 3rd or 4th place team. Game 1 saw Cloud9 dominate the side lanes to easily take the game. FlyQuest will have to win the next 2 games to take the series. APA played really well. Game 2 was a banger. Fly, then C9, then Fly, then C9. Thunder Drake went to Fly. APA was split pushing. Geckos returned to the base and stopped APA. FlyQuest pushed mid and won the game to force Game 3. will C9 get off to a good early start? The answer, yes, they will. The game starts 3-0 for C9. C9 shit stopped FlyQuest. They won the series 2-1. So the playoff will be Dignitas versus TL. This is a best of 1. The winner makes the playoffs as a 6th seed. The loser is eliminated in 7th place. This game was incredibly fun to watch. I went back and forth with who I thought was going to win. In the end, Team Liquid gets the win. They survived to make the playoffs. Dig was strong. Palafox was very good, as was XU and FBI. I wrote they survived to make the playoffs. I said that already. They could have won. Dig could have won. A Baron steal by Jose totally swung the game to TL. Playoffs start next week. C9 shows FlyQuest they'll play on Sunday. Sentinels and Disguise play on Saturday. Those two matches are in the upper bracket. Lion and Team Liquid await the losers of those series for the week after in the lower bracket. The reason this was a bit late is I go to bed between 10 and 11, and the Digitoss and Team Liquid match was over about 9:40. So instead of doing a recap, really tired, I decided I would just wait till the morning to do it. If you have liked it, give it a thumbs up. It will also help if you leave a comment, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I'm Southern Star 71. Remember, next week on Saturday, we get Sentinels versus Disguised in a best of 5. Cloud9 plays FlyQuest on Sunday. The winners meet in the upper bracket. The losers go to the lower bracket to play Lion and Team Liquid. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and goodbye.